Hey guys, welcome back to the Wild Wrestling channel. I am your host, Seth. Today I'm going to give you guys my NXT New Year's Evil 2026 predictions. So let's hop right into the video. Play the intro. First up, we have Blake Monroe versus Thea Hale for the NXT Women's North American Championship. This match is a rematch for Blake Monroe after the last match ended in controversy, as Blake Monroe was supposed to win the title and retain, but a botch in the pinfall accidentally gave Thea Hale the title. So now we have this rematch here, as Blake Monroe's looking to settle the score, and Thea's just looking to defend her title and get Blake off her shoulder and prove that it wasn't a fluke and that she is the Women's North American Champion. This has had a good story going into it. It kind of got a little, and I think it would have been a cooler story if they didn't botch anything, and it kind of would have kept the momentum running. But with the botch, it kind of, that's what kind of people turn their focus to that instead of the actual storyline of it. But I still think it is like a worthwhile match, especially with the botch. You can think of it as a positive way, as it's building up the anticipation to see what they do to kind of try to redo what the mistake was there. And I'm going to take Blake Monroe to get the win here. I think since it was a botch, I think Blake Monroe is probably going to win the title back if they intended to keep the title on her. Well, you never know. Thea could win just because of how much the tides are turning. They might want to just roll with her. But I'm going to take Blake Monroe to win back the Women's North American title. Next up, we have Izzy Dame versus Tatum Paxley. This is the second match in their series after their first match with Deadline, which Izzy Dame is victorious in. But Izzy was trying to get Tatum off her back now that she was done with her. But Tatum wasn't done that easy, as now she is looking to get at Izzy and get her kind of payback after what happened at Deadline and over the last couple of months. This should be another good match, as I think Tatum's she kind of lit a fire under herself going into Deadline, but I feel like it's really kind of ignited after Deadline and kind of has built up, and now going into New Year's Evil, I think she is going to have a lot of momentum, and I think this will be a good match. I think the calling trying to get involved won't work this time, as I think Tatum will know what their plan is, and I think now Tatum is just going to be more of a ruthless animal than ever. And to be honest, I'm going to take Tatum to get the win here. I feel like Izzy getting the first was the right thing to do, lift her up, but I feel like if they're trying to continue the feud here, it doesn't feel right to have Izzy win a second time. I feel like in the first match, you want to lift Izzy up after that heel turn, but now to continue the feud and resolve it, Tatum's got to get the win here to resolve it. So I think I'm expecting another great match, and I think it's going to tell a great story, but I got Tatum Paxley getting the win here. Next up, we have JC Jane and Kendall Gray for the NXT Women's Championship. My fault. But this is going to be an interesting match. Kendall Gray winning the Iron Survivor shocked a lot of people, in my opinion, as not many people picked her to win the whole Iron Survivor Challenge. But she has really been showcasing herself. She won the Women's Evolved title and now gets a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. And she's been doing some good stuff with Ren Sinclair for the last couple weeks. She even tapped out JC Jane this past week on NXT. And she's kind of proving her dominance and showing that she's going to be a force to reck with, and showing that that you don't want to underestimate her. And I think this is going to be a good match here. I think Kendall has really come far since Evolve, and I think she's really starting to showcase herself, and I think that she's going to drop the title soon to really stay on NXT. But I think this will be a good match here. I don't think Fatal Influence will do too much to be involved, as I think Ren Sinclair will be there to equal out the numbers. But I'm still going to take JC Jane to get the win here. As much as Kendall has really improved and really showcased herself, I think Kendall's just not ready to be NXT champion. She definitely could be, but I just don't feel like right now is the right time to pull the trigger. That's what I'm saying. Get her off of Evolve, bring her on to NXT, and then pull the trigger on her. And I think JC Jane has done really good as the champ, and I think to really keep herself at the top of the mountain, she's got to take the win over Kendall Gray here. So I'm taking JC Jane to get the win here. And finally, Obafemi and Leon Slater for the NXT Championship. This match was supposed to be Obafemi versus Javon Evans, as Javon Evans won the Iron Survivor. But Javon won his title shot earlier on NXT, and Ricky Sainz cost him that shot, so we needed a new number one contender. Ava put together a fatal four with the other four men who were in the Iron Survivor Challenge, and Leon Slater walked out on top, as now a TNA star looks to capture NXT's biggest gold and bring it back to TNA the way NXT was capturing TNA gold. Where TNA is looking to capture one of NXT's biggest prizes and take it away from them, giving them a little bit of their own payback. This should be a good match here, as I think that is going to fuel a lot, as we were seeing on NXT, and TNA stars sending in promo packages, and NXT stars. I think it's kind of like bringing back that feud from this past year between NXT and TNA. I think they're going to put on a great match here, as I think Leon is going to bring that high-flying style, and Oba will match it, as he's been able to really match that high-flying style with his brute strength and really create good matches that we've seen him done with Javon Evans. And I think it's going to be a good match here. I think it's going to be such a nail-biter, and I'm going to take Oba Femi to get the win here. As much as I want to take Leon Slater, give him the NXT Championship, I just don't see it happening under NXT. I feel like Oba just started this reign. He has a lot to work towards. He is getting called up to the... Maybe you could pick Leon here because we have been seeing promo packages. Maybe this is the right time to pull the trigger, as he has been seen to be getting pulled up to the main roster soon. I feel like Leon actually could win it here. They're doing a lot of momentum, so maybe I will take Leon. I just feel like it's hard to think that they would really want to put their the NXT Championship on a TNA star, but maybe they will, and maybe we should take Leon here because Oba has been seen in promo packages on the main roster, showing that he might go there soon. So I really want to take Oba because I don't know if they're going to pull the trigger for a TNA star, but I feel like based on that, Leon Slater might actually have to get the win here based on those promo packages, and I feel like Oba doesn't really need the second reign, and I think the way they're building it up to Leon really is like kind of building him up to a higher platform where I think he could win it here and really kind of make the jump and really start to showcase himself. So I might have to take Leon Slater to get the win here, but I don't know about you guys, but I might have to take Leon Slater to walk out NXT champion. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, comment down below if you enjoyed this video, and turn on that bell so you get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. I post every Monday and Friday, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!